So last night, good card, good fights. Can't complain. I can't complain at all. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, when I go back, because I had to write some notes about the fights that went on, right? So
Hmm.
you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna remember everybody's name, and I didn't want to disrespect anybody. You know what I mean? So the fight that I see, the Muhammad kid, I can't remember how to pronounce his last name.
Muhammad Mbilli
Yes, thank
and
you, sir.
Martinez. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was now.
Well, no,
Listen,
no,
man.
no, no.
That
The Muhammad kid, the very first one that we seen with the green
oh,
pants.
okay,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
It was his
yeah.
fifth fight, first time out of Dubai or whatever.
Muhammad Alakil,
Yes,
Alakil, yeah.
yes.
Versus Travis
The young man was
Crawford.
very poised. He
Yes,
showed no problems. Trevor Crawford, I'm sorry, you got peppered, just peppered. It
yeah.
was you showed tons of heart and fight. Like, let's not get it twisted. They're winners because they were in that ring. I
Hmm.
wasn't in that ring with them, so I'm not gonna act like I'm any better or I want people to take these comments the wrong way. The Muhammad kid in the green shorts, he's got a good future if he can make sure that he stays composed for the whole fight. At once or twice, it seemed like he already knew he was winning, so he kind
Hmm.
of was like playing around. But he had a crisp 1-2. Once in a while, he started doing a couple longer combinations, some hooks, uppercuts. Um, he's definitely going to be doing his thing. You know, I'll be happy to see him do some stuff. What did you
Yeah.
think about that fight?
I like that fight. I like the Muhammad kid too. I thought his patience, his counterattack, like you said, his jabs were on point. His movement, his in and outs, his angles were very crisp. I like him a lot. Um, and he has reach too. He has reach. He has
Well,
reach.
he was
I
fighting a
really,
shorter fighter, so
yeah,
obviously he's gonna have
yeah.
reach.
But you can just see his arms though. You can see his arms. The boy got some long arms.
Yeah,
But I really enjoy that fight. I really like his boxing. He was very technical, very technical. That's one thing I'm gonna say about him.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. Now let's get to the fight that we wanted to talk about, right? Lester Martinez and Christian and Bill or MB
And Billy,
and Billy. Okay,
yeah,
listen. I don't know about y'all, but these guys were in a phone booth for 10 rounds.
yeah, yeah,
And Christian, boy, at times, I swore you wanted to just lay on this guy. And pause. Listen, you applied pressure for 9 rounds straight. From the time the
yeah.
bell went off, you was in his grill, B. It was a barbecue going on. Now, Lester, you didn't do bad. So I don't want people to take this the wrong way yet again when I say this, right? But leading your head in, some of the headbutts that you gave. I understand he's leaning on you. You know, you guys are both moving your head, but you was poking your head forward. I don't like that. I don't like that. You had your hands down a lot of the times against a guy who's known for doing massive damage when he connects. And he wasn't throwing like, one shot. He's like, da da da, da 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 da. Do you know what I mean? Like, head down, head in your chest, and he's working the body and working his way up. You know what I'm saying? You were nice enough that like you could get away with a couple of those things, but a more seasoned fighter who had the same intentions as him would have took you out without a doubt. I feel like Lester would have got put to sleep. He got an iron chin, like he good,
Yeah.
his performance. Yet again, I'm not gonna poo poo on. I don't believe it was a draw. I believe Christian won by 1 point. One
I
point. I don't think it was
you could
that
go.
clear cut, but I believe that he won that by 1 point. I don't believe that was a draw. It was fair to give them a draw because they put on a show, but Christian did win that fight by 1 point.
No, I'll say. First of all, let me get to the fight. Christian Brother, I don't know how you got that much stamina, bro. Like nonstop. And I'm talking about there's no rest. This guy's just throwing punches, punches.
in
Like,
bunches.
I don't understand. That's a lot of punches to throw in a fight. And he didn't stop.
No.
Martinez, Martinez took, he stand there, he took it. Like you said, bro, it was a phone booth fight. And both men stand there and said, I'm not really backing up,
Well,
right?
hold on. We can't say that because Christian had Lester against the ropes for 9 rounds. He pressured him into the ropes. Now, if that was Lester's
Oh yeah.
plan,
But he's
I'm
not
not.
running though. He's not running. There's a difference. He's in there and he's throwing back. He's throwing
No, no,
punches back.
I'm
It's
not
not like
saying
he's
Lester
running.
was running. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is Christian was able to implement his game plan from the jump, and Lester had to adjust his.
That's
Right?
a crazy game plan. That's a crazy fucking game
Hey,
plan.
listen, if
That's
I had to go
crazy.
and watch some of his highlights because yet again, I try to watch boxing as much as I can.
Yeah.
I really did not know about the gentleman. I that his style is, I'm not gonna say Tyson-esque, but he's a
Yeah.
bully. He's a bully. He likes to walk his opponents down. Christian is
If
not
you
sitting
can't
there dancing around trying to make you look fat. He's trying to come and get you up out of there.
yeah.
And he tried it with Lester and it didn't work.
If you're a distance boxer, you don't want to fight this guy. If
No.
you're a counter fighter distance, you don't want to fight him. That's a recipe for disaster right there.
Right? He
But
did get
like
caught
go
with some
back
good
to
shots. Like Lester did line him up once or twice, like made him miss.
yeah.
The thing I don't understand is after the 6th round, all Lester had to do was step to the right or step to the left,
Mhm.
and he could have had a crazy angle and went to work on him, and maybe diffused some of the confidence that Christian had from that game plan working.
Yeah.
But he let him
Yeah.
lean on him. Like, I was telling you yesterday when we were watching it, right? The fact that he had to push him off. He's expending X amount of energy to push this guy 2 steps back to
Yeah.
get the distance. Because whenever Lester had the distance, he was nice. You know what I mean? Like he made him miss and made him suffer for it. But Christian said, "There's no distance." You know what I mean? Stuck in the middle with you. He was like this the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it was something
Um
great to watch. I was
it was
excited
good.
about this fight card. I was excited about these fights that we watched.
It was a very good fight. It was a very good fight. I'm okay with the. I would have been okay if Christian won by 1 point, as you said. I
Yeah,
agree with you on that. I'm also okay with the draw. Like either way, I like it.
yeah, I feel you.
I think the draw. I think the draw is good. Hey, they can run it back, and if they want to do that again, we're just gonna have an enjoyable fight, I guess. So
Yeah, Lester could possibly change up the game plan.
yeah,
Last but not least, Walsh against Vargas Jr. Um, Walsh, he is a phenomenal fighter. I
yeah,
see
he is.
a great promise for
Yeah.
this guy to be doing his thing. I, I'm,
Hmm.
I'm not I'm not opposed to his skill set. I will say this though. Just because his name says Vargas Jr. and you think that he might not be his father, you can't fight the way you were fighting, man. He's not Roy Jones. I'm sorry, there's only one of one. He had his hands down a lot, even though he was peppering them, and it was a unanimous decision. Like, at the end of the day, Vargas Jr. didn't do much
Yeah.
because he was stuck in that defensive stance. But the hands down, the putting your face in the mix. Listen, he got Freddie Roach as a coach, and Freddie Roach is a great coach. So let's not going to twist it. I'm not trying to poo-poo the bad skills. He's talented.
Who?
He's very, very talented. But you
Who?
do that with the
Who?
wrong fighter, and it's good
Who's
night.
Freddie Roach coach?
Pardon me?
Freddie Roach. Whose coach was he?
He's Walsh's.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because Vargas Jr. has his dad as his coach, right?
He's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you were
So
mixing it up.
that's what I'm saying. Freddie Roach is a good coach, a great coach. But I I wish Vargas Jr. let his hands go a little bit more. I understand he didn't have the reach advantage. Um, I'm not gonna say that Walsh is more athletic than him or talented than him. I would say that Walsh came in with a game plan, and to Walsh, he looked at Vargas like he wasn't competition, and he proved it.
Walsh is a better boxer. That's what I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah,
He's just a
no,
pure better boxer.
way better boxer.
Yeah.
But I think because he couldn't get him out of there, you can see, like, sometimes when he was walking back, you can see the frustration on his face. Like, this guy's still here. It's like, yeah, well, because
Well,
you may be hitting
well,
him, but you're not putting in work on him. Do you know what I mean?
well, come
You're
on,
playing
bro.
with your
Come
feet.
on. He's a Vargas, bro. It ain't gonna be that easy. He's a Vargas
Listen,
after all.
I'm not saying it was supposed to be easy. What I'm saying is he thought it was going to be easy, and once he realized that meat was a little tough and he needed some sauce to digest
Mm,
it, to chew it up, that he became frustrated. Do you know what I mean?
um, yeah, I think Walsh fight phenomenal. I think his jab, his angles, his power shots were all good. He just
Combinations
had
was
a
crisp
Vargas.
too.
Yeah, yeah. He just had combination is going to be a big thing that we're going to talk about later. Thank you. Uh, yeah. So yeah, I think he fought good. His jab, his yeah. No, I think when Vargas got hit with certain combos, he got frustrated, and instead of him being technical and calm himself down, he just rushed back, and Walsh just hit pepper him again right off the rip. So yeah, I just think it was different level. It was levels of boxing that night.
No, for sure. Like, Vargas Jr. is definitely not his father, and I think he's out there trying to prove
Still a
that.
good fighter. He's still a great
Yeah, yeah,
potential.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And Walsh is an up and comer who's got tons and tons and tons of talent. Uh, I would I would hope that Walsh takes his next opponent seriously, because in the fight game, you know this, Da Vinci. You don't go off of what other people tell you. You go off of
Yeah.
what you see and what you expect. You never take a you know times playing football, there's like, yeah, this team's weak, this team's soft. And we go out there and they light us up.
Yeah. Or you never go off because this week, or you saying you never go off because, let's say, um, Canelo beats Crawford or Crawford beats Canelo, then you think that you're gonna beat Canelo the same way that Crawford did. It
Yeah.
just doesn't go that way,
No.
right?
No. Different fights, different flavors for different fights.
Yeah.
But